Well, hello and welcome back to another Trader Tip from Tradesmart University as part of our Trade for a Living series. And in this particular video, we're going to talk about the three-point reversal. So what is this mysterious three-point reversal? Well, first of all, this is a classic reversal identification technique. And if you're not familiar with it, well, you're about to be, and it's a good one to be familiar with. It is a classic reversal identification technique, and frankly, it's a very, very powerful one because it's so easy to identify. What makes it so easy is the fact that it only requires 3 points to confirm. You know, a lot of times whenever people are trying to confirm a reversal, they're sitting there drawing trend lines and, trying to make all these things add up. And a 3-point reversal is really simple because you can just sit here and count the points of the swing points. So when it does confirm, what's great about it is most of your other tools start to confirm about the same time as well. And as I've already mentioned, it is very simple. So let me show you how the 3-point reversal works. So let's start by looking at a bearish to bullish reversal. This is the reversal that most people really want to capture because you've been in a bearish trend and now we're reversing to a new bullish trend. So that's what we're looking for. The way the bearish to bullish reversal works, first of all, you're going to have a swing high point that comes in. That will be your first point here. So you've been in your bearish trend, it's established. You've established your support level. Now we run up, we get our swing high point. That's the first point. The next thing that happens is it fails to make a lower swing low. So notice we swing back down, but this swing low is higher than your previous swing low. Now we've got 2 of the 3 points, and the third point comes when we push higher than the first point. So once you start to make a higher high, it follows through with a higher swing high. That is going to be your third point, and that starts to tell you that, yes, this trend is reversing. Now, one thing you might want to make note about here, a lot of times, maybe more often than not, but many times, whenever you see a 3-point reversal like this, what will happen is it will break out, and it will come right back down and test that previous resistance, that previous swing high, as a new support. So be prepared for that. Just because it breaks out into a new higher high doesn't mean that it's all clear. Sometimes it comes right back down, tests it, and then it runs away. Take a look here. Here's the way it looks in a real world scenario. Look at Halliburton here. We've been in a nice bearish trend, and what happens? We start to establish support here. There's a double bottom pounding out your support, and there's a lot of smaller little swing highs in here. You see that? But look at the big swing that happened here. Boom, there's 1, boom, there's 2, and then you're off, and there's 3. And so there is a bullish reversal right there, where you're shifting from a bearish trend into a bullish trend, 3-point reversal. Now, let's just invert this basically, and we're going to take the bullish trend reversing over to a bearish trade. And this is just as valuable, especially if you're willing to go short some trades. Most people get so caught up with trying to find that bullish trend, the one that's really going to take off in a bullish direction. And, oftentimes the fastest money we can make is with a bearish trade. With a bullish to bearish reversal, what happens is it's running up and it's been in its trend here and it hits a resistance for whatever reason, hits resistance, and now it pulls back and makes a initial swing low. There's your first point. Then it rallies, and as it starts to rally, what happens? It can't make a higher high. So it has a failed swing high. So you got a low, you have a lower high, and then the third point is when it starts to make a new lower low, and that becomes your third point here. So it follows through with a lower swing low. When you have that, there's your 3-point bull to bear reversal. Let's take a look in a real world scenario here. So you've got a bullish trend that was happening here on Caterpillar. It pulled back. There's number 1, there's number 2, and there's number 3. And it's a full-on reversal. Now, let's just see how this played out. Watch this. I'm going to scoot the chart over, and look at that. So we had a reversal where the stock went, in this case, from 110, 115 bucks a share, all the way down to 80 bucks a share. And in fact, in this one, it gave us a really nice rally where we could have jumped back in here. You got a little island reversal. Great entry. You could have gotten into this trade about 105 and ridden it down all the way to 80 bucks a share. So great little trade setup there. Now, as I also already mentioned, when you have these 3-point reversals, what's great about them is by the time they start to complete, the rest of your signals are completing as well. Take a look over here. Look at your moving averages. You see how your moving averages are starting their confirmation as well, and that's a good thing. That's what you're looking for so that you know that these trends have started to reverse. There's another bearish entry with that moving average cross. All right. So you want to learn more about 3-point reversals, market trend reversals, and how you can tell that a trend is terminating? Well, why not check out an all-access membership at Tradesmart University, where you can learn all about trends. You can learn hundreds of hours of training, all available on demand for one monthly price. Just check us out over at www.tradesmartu.com. Go ahead, subscribe to this channel. You can also subscribe here and watch more of these trade for a living videos, or check out any of our other hundreds of videos that we've got here on YouTube. And of course, you can click right here on Tradesmart University, visit our website, and until we get to meet again, happy trading to all of you.